Hey, this is Russell Martin back again with ministry2youth.com. And last time we talked about how to get a student to play just a basic pattern and to play basic triads along with a scale or with a song. And so we talked about having them play in the left hand, play the note, the root note that's on there. And in the right hand, playing just a triad. So basically starting on the note C, E, G. And so as long as they know the names of the notes and they know they can put their thumb on the correct correct note, they can play along with, we were using one way, or just a basic pattern of C, A minor, G, and F. So what we want to change today is to look at what are some different ways that we can spice that up a little bit. And you have a student who understands the chords and understands what notes are in the chords. They can then change it and make it a little more fluid. And so what I like to do first is every note that you have, or every chord, is made up of 3 notes for right now while we're playing this triad. So every chord is made up of 3 notes. And so if you understand what those notes are, the C, E, and G, then as long as you play a C, E, and G anywhere on the keyboard, then it makes that chord. So you can play C, E, G here, you can play C, E, G here, you can play C, E, G here, you can play C. So it doesn't really matter for the most part in that case. And since we are right now in the left hand, we are playing the root note of the chord, then you can play a C for your left hand and then your right hand play there, and you still have that C chord. And what this means is it makes it easier for you to change chords and make it sound a little more fluid. So if we were going to play a C chord and then a G chord and then an A minor and then an F, our hands are moving all over the place. So let's do this. So what we want to do is to try maybe start off with a different inversion. And an inversion just means there's a different note in the left hand. So instead of playing C, E, G, you're going to play E, G, and C. And so if we're going from the C chord to G, then instead of moving my hand all the way everywhere, I should move from E, G, C to D, G, B. And A minor. And then for F, all I have to do is move this note, this thumb up. Or you can do the other inversion and start on G, and you have G, C, and E, and you go from C to move to G, you just move the top 2. A minor, F. So by using inversions, you want to try to get your fingers to move the least amount of space to make the next chord, and your left hand is taking care of the root note. So thanks for joining us for this tutorial. Next time we'll come back and we'll talk about the slash chord. So you have a chord that has like C with a G on the bottom and what that means.